guys, welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA. We are going to hop right back in to where I chopped that video in half yesterday because it was too long. The fiery red of Lysandre's burning passion. That is what fills this Lysandre Cafe. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose to battle in the ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysandre, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. Team Flare was always one of the dumbest evil teams in my opinion, but we'll see if they give them a more fleshed out backstory that makes them a little less sucky. In the end, Lysandre made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon which nearly burned the Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysandre would have never been driven to such madness, and we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Lumiose, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies, I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Pinkmon, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame! Really? Beyond that door lies the former Lysandre Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysandre Labs was designed to be labyrinthine, and of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. I figured enough time had passed for you to have gotten yourself in some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysandre Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. Okay. Oh. I was scared to step on those teleportation pad things. Can I investigate this thing? You pulled down the lever and activated the power supply unit. Not sure if that's what I was meant to do, but okay. The lights are back on, and nearby warp panels should work now. Oh. You just step on one? This the key? Nope, it's a dawnstone. Ah! Almost fell down that hole. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I'm supposed to go down there. I don't know. Ooh, a sparkle thing. That must be the key, right? Oh. We got it. Lab keycard A, I'm assuming? Well, I don't know if that's the card that we need, but we got something that we needed. That we will need at some point. Okay. So what this is about? You tap the keycard against the panel. Oh, the door opens. So that's all I got a key for? Not even the elevator key? A dead end. What is attacking me right now? A noise. Where you at, dude? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna attack you just because. Pokeball probably is not gonna cut it, but we'll try. Nope. Whatever. It's worth a try. Wait, so does nothing happen when you step on the red ones? Yeah, okay. Oh, we're gonna need another key card. You got the power on. The lights are back on and nearby warp panels should work now. Okay, we got the second key. You tap the keycard B against the panel. Door open. Dang. Nothing wants to be caught with Pokeballs in here. There's that hole I almost stepped into before. Whoa. Whoa, oh my god. Prince is a little clumsy in here, I would say. How do I get this one turned on? Oh. This room. Found it. Got the power on. Finally. Hopefully this turns on the one right near the elevator. Oh, nugget. Ooh. Not an alpha Arbok, please. Okay, we got card C. Ah! Go away! Oh, it's following me, dude. Please don't. It's blocking the door. I was able to squeeze by somehow. I don't even remember which door we started in. Okay, shoot, it's still following me. Ah! Why am I even trying to fight this thing? It's super strong. Bad choice. Why did I do that? Actually, we're gonna Mega Evolve literally just chilling in the labs. Oh, and this thing's just literally attacking me also. Ah! Wait, what? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Now I'm gonna get more lost. Ah! Leave me alone, bro. Alright, let me quickly heal everybody. Oh my god, go away. Ooh. I don't even care if I'm missing any items, I'm just going through here. Oh god. An Aegislash floats in the way. It looks like you'll have to defeat it to continue ahead. Will we really? Okay. Let's go. Okay, it's not too bad. I wonder if I could catch it. Oh, didn't even give me the chance, so I guess not. The path is now clear. Okay. must be the elevator key, right? Yes, finally. Let me guess, if I had already pulled the lever for this floor, for the warp panels, then that one would lead me right back to the one near the elevator. Let's see if we can find it. Oh my god, it's literally right here. Shut up. How many of you noticed it and were screaming at me through the screen? It looks like the nearby warp panel should work now. Yeah. Okay, cool. So... Wait. Yeah, this is the elevator, right? You tap the elevator key against the panel. You can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? I guess B2? I don't know. Oh, I'm supposed to go to B3 actually. Is there anything on this floor? Should I check this floor out? I guess I will. Oh, is that the only thing here? I mean, okay. Am I dumb? This is a dead end, right? Yeah, no, it's definitely a dead end. Okay. The fact that they just gave me a free experience candy L makes me think, am I about to do a fight or something that's gonna be hard? Should I use that? Should I use all these experience candies? Alright, well it didn't do that much, but let's go for it. Alright, here we are. It's kind of creepy. I feel like I need someone a little more nimble than Prince, who's just kind of like getting in the way sometimes. Oh my god, it's so dark, I can't see. What? Oh. Should I just run towards the flag, I guess? Oh. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed, commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted, voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? Let's do it in total random order. Just kidding. File 1. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him, without delay. Which file would you like to review? Alright, we're going for the fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. What? This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Which file would you like to review? The legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal. I've never been able to say that Pokemon's name. Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Alright, and let's go to this last file. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there is only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Oop. Hey, buddy. Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was? AZ created that weapon. Then 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. L? But how? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I have lost most of my memories, and yet, this place does bring back something. This guy was a real nut job. He's like, there's too many people here, let's just wipe them out. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried, and so I did. There was an explosion. I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the ground together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose. It could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The tower? The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysandre Cafe wanted you to learn. Go and speak with Grisham and AZ, then do what must be done. Alright guys, well that was real dramatic. And to be honest, I kind of forgot some of the plot lines of XY and like Team Flare and all that stuff. So this is a good refresher, I guess, on what the heck happened back in those games. That was so long ago. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and follow me on all my social media. Also, please consider hitting the join button down below to become a channel member, and please consider using your hype points for the week on this video. Alright guys, I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope we'll see you next time. Bye! Oh my god, I thought I was about to fall off a cliff, but this is just like a glass floor. Okay. Alright, bye.